As we look ahead to 2021, certainly on the industrial and logistics real estate side, we see continued growth in the market, continued demand for our space, continued challenges to solve and get buildings built and provide solutions for our customers and shippers in the places that they want them. Where the other sectors go, it remains to be seen. I am assuming that we continue on the trajectory that these vaccines are effective. We should start seeing some pre-pandemic type activity towards the latter part of 21. The industrial market really didn't slow down in 2020, and so we see continued growth for that. Something that we thought about certainly in 2020, but will become more important going forward, is the partnership that we have with local communities and municipalities in getting projects approved. Shippers and our customers are asking for new demands, new types of facilities faster than ever before, new ways to solve volume projections that are greater than they've ever been before. And so we are under pressure to deliver that solution faster than ever before. I think the folks have seen that lots of retail locations may be going away, and communities need to think long term and figure out how to be able to provide employment opportunities and also an economic vitality for their locality the right way. And we're not coming in and saying, this is how you have to do it. We have a very long view, and the communities that we work in and develop in, we try to partner with them to figure out the community needs and also the needs of our customers. That partnership, I think, will be something as we go into 2021 that will become more important than ever before to work through some of these challenges to solve these collective problems. So as shippers and our customers look at new facilities or new demands, or they think about their supply chains, we understand that is very dynamic and stuff is changing very rapidly. And similarly, we think decisions need to be made relatively quickly. I know that is difficult sometimes, but to talk through flexibility and to think about how to solve their problems as quickly as they can, because the market is moving incredibly quickly and some opportunities just won't be there as you work through a long process. We understand that supply chains change and networks will evolve, and I think that is certainly something that we see from lots of our customers, and we've had success with some customers being involved in those conversations early to help give guidance and advice through the process of this project could work here in location A because of reasons X, Y, and Z versus location B because it has these other things going on. So I think that is an important partnership. We always look at our customer needs as a partnership with ourselves, and here at NFI, we would continue that into 2021 and beyond. I think lots of folks have seen volumes increase dramatically and are projecting that to remain the same going forward. And how that will impact their supply chains remains to be seen. The also demographic shifts remains to be seen. People in 2020 moved from the cities to other places where they can still work remotely. And so will that population and demographic shift have an impact on supply chains? We don't think that manufacturing is all of a sudden going to come back to North America. It certainly could in bits and pieces, but Southeast Asia will still be a major manufacturing hub for the global economy. And so the supply chain that exists from Southeast Asia to North America and to distribute throughout North America will still remain, but some of the opportunities to start manufacturing here in the US, that will take time to develop, and there will be those opportunities. So that will impact how customers plan out their supply chains going forward as well. Next year, I think will be a big year where folks evaluate, okay, what happened? How did we respond to it? How did our supply chains perform? For the most part, supply chains performed pretty well across lots of groups, lots of customers. And but 2021, I think will go for lots more planning and projecting on what needs to change in networks and how do we move those pieces around. As we continue to look forward into 2021, the continued growth of e-commerce and its impact on the logistics and industrial real estate market will continue to be dramatic. And as folks think about their network and how they solve delivery to their customers, it more and more will go directly to a consumer, whether that's at their house or someplace else, as opposed to a retail store. And so networks will continue to have to evolve to be able to solve that problem. They will continue to have evolving definitions of what that means, and the speed of how our shippers get their products to their customers will continue to impact both where facilities are located and the types of facilities that need to solve that problem. We see lots of new type of facilities that are smaller buildings with lots of parking and even the possibility of driving into the buildings as opposed to having loading docks or in addition to loading docks in order to facilitate package delivery or smaller products. And the days of a big distribution center over 1 million square feet, probably those are still out there, but probably has less of an impact on supply chain than smaller facilities closer to population with some big regional distribution centers, regionally central locations to be able to solve those challenges. But it is certainly something that we are thinking about and our customers are thinking about. The other forecast that we have for 2021 is the continued interest of capital investing in the industrial and logistics real estate space. We think institutions will continue to allocate and have an interest in investing in our space, which will continue to drive demand for new product, new opportunities, and existing product continue to drive those prices up. So we don't see anything slowing down from the dynamics that's happened over the last 6 months here in 2020. There will continue to be new capital that never invested in industrial before and is trying to get into the space. Here at NFI Real Estate, we're really excited going forward in 21 to continue to build our capacity and our platform to solve challenges and problems for lots of our customers and new customers. We approach things as a partnership and try to take in all the information that we have as a large supply chain company and make good decisions as a real estate owner. We've continued to build our team. We're excited where we are at today and feel like we are poised for lots of growth going into 2021 and beyond. We have a number of projects under construction right now. We intend to start some new projects in 21, and we just remain focused on investing in the right assets in the right locations to solve the needs of our customers and shippers throughout North America. The other thing in 2021 is I'm very excited to see how the team continues to grow. We really learned how to work in a different way together over the course of 2020. And it was incredible to see how everybody stepped up and did their part. And we kind of shut the office down one day. The next day we were all working remote and we all figured it out together. And performed and solved challenges and problems and came up with new ideas and new solutions very well in 2020. And that just makes me feel so revved up and excited for what we can do in 2021 together. It's fun to be part of a good team. It's fun to have great people within the organization. We have a lot of pride in who we are at NFI, and in the real estate group, certainly we bleed blue and know the whole organization performed dramatically well for our customers, our employees, and the communities that we operate and live in. And so it just feels very positive going into 2021 and lots of excitement as to what we can do together going forward.